As the period for 2025 primary leaving examinations draws closer, various stakeholders continue to lay better strategies to improve on the performance of the learners, especially the candidates in Westnile region. This is through the efforts of Westnile Education Solution, with great support from WENERECO, in which they recently held a stakeholders meeting with the teachers, district education officers, and staffs of WENERECO in Erue City, analyzing the results of the previous assessments and what to do next. Ayoti Lilian, the public relations officer at WENERECO, highlights on the background of the initiative.
This is the third meeting we're having with the teachers and DEOs to assess the results of the assessments that we've had in these schools, to see if we have improved from the first set of assessment to the third one. This helps us gauge the impact of the initiative in these schools. So the overall objective of this initiative is to improve the performance of learners through continuous assessments in this school, so that by the time they sit for their final examinations, they're familiar with the questions, they know question approach, how to answer these questions. So all this intervention is to help achieve that one goal. We also develop the region in the sectors of education. We also have an initiative in athletics where we do our annual run to support talented athletes in the region.
Meanwhile, Etoma Joffrey, the founder of Westnile Education Solution, highlights on the performance of the candidates in the recent assessments and encourages hard work among the stakeholders.
We have seen great improvement in terms of the level of organization from these schools, from the time we had the first training to now. But also generally the performances have improved, because in our first assessment we had the pass rate was 20.58%, and this time we have 20.26% pass rate. That means there is a growth of about 6%. That we cannot take it lightly, and considering that the teachers have largely been for industrial action in these schools. These are public schools, so this had an impact, but making an improvement is something that we can see that if we come to work together, if the teachers come to work together, they continue to see ideas, we can be able to support our region. We want to be very grateful to WENERECO. I think this is just one show to many of the other organizations that are very concerned about the level of education in this region, that if we put in resources, if we bring all that we have out to support education, we can be able to change our region.
Whereas Njaga Mulai, chairperson for all the district education officers in Westnile region, similarly commends WENERECO, saying they have come to restore the genius performance of the region in the past.
WENERECO has come at the right time when we want to revive education in Westnile. Westnile was very, very powerful in the 70s. But because other regions got up, they started doing what Westnile used to do, and for us went to sleep because of the experiences we got when we went for exile. So we could not do what we were doing in the 70s. But at the moment we have started. We have joint meetings with the DOs. We go to a district with the DOs, the inspectors, the sports officers. We deliberate how do you improve on education in what? Westnile. So with this start, last year we started with the Maracha. When WENERECO started supporting schools in Maracha, the 3 schools that were supported did well in P.L.E. Okay? And that's why we added 3 more districts of Zombo, Koboko, and Arua district. Okay? So our belief is if something will go well, and we also talk with WENERECO as the leaders of education of Westnile, we will go also to other districts. So how we can, together, improve education in Westnile.
Aleru Josephine, representative of the teachers, urges teachers to unite and help the candidates despite the ongoing teachers' industrial strike.
As there was an industrial action, still most of the candidates were there in the school. The class 7 teachers were helping them in the school. During the industrial action, they were at home for 2 weeks. Then after that, we also called them to be in the school. And as I talk now, my candidates are now residents or in a boarding school. We are accommodating them there. And then we also conduct them very late evening lessons and also early morning lessons. And that is where our hope lies, that at the end of the year, they will not disappoint us so much.
The Westnile Education Solution is operating in 5 districts of the region, which includes Zarwe District, Maracha, Teregu, Koboko and Zombo, with great support from Wenereko, a company that distributes and sells electricity across Westnile region. Orak Benson Pastore, compiling the story.